Welcome to Kathryn's 50th birthday party COVID-19 party game instruction guide. Now, we wish that all of you could be here at the party, but you're probably all sitting at home wondering who has a birthday party during COVID-19. Well, I have sent Kathryn a party game package so that everyone will be able to play along with her during her very special 50th birthday party. Now, you may have remembered in the past playing Bobbing for Apples. Well, good news for everyone. That was always a horrible game and it's not COVID-19 appropriate, so we will be skipping that one. Now, another COVID-19 problem that we had was the dress-up game. Now, that's when you would run to the end of the room, put on some clothes, take them all off, and run to the other end. The next person would go, and the fastest team would win. Well, that is also not COVID-19 appropriate. However, because we have had 50 years to digest this information and figure out some new things, new ways of doing things from our younger generations, we are now going to have a selfie competition. That's right, you have 5 minutes to post as many pictures of yourself in a different costume as you can on Kathryn's Facebook. Okay, 5 minutes, as many different pictures of you in different costumes. Now, I shall give you a demonstration. For example, you could be a cowboy. You could be a clown. You could be, oops, wait a minute. My mustache, here we go, wait a minute. I got this here. You could have a mustache. Now, you can also be a cowboy with a mustache, a cowboy clown, or a cowboy clown with a mustache. Now, all of those would count as long as each picture is different. Now, the next game. You may have heard of clothespins in the bottle. Now, you're going to have a bottle on the ground. You got the clothespins, and you're just going to drop them in there. Now, in order to do this, you're going to be sitting on a chair. You're going to be kneeling on a chair. The bottle will be down here, and you'll take the clothespin and you drop it into the bottle just like that. Now, if you do not have these materials at home, do not worry. All you need to do is video chat Kathryn, and she will be able to do it for you, and this is how it will work. She will hold the clothespins in one hand, and in the other hand, she'll be holding her phone. Now, she holds the phone over the top. She'll move the clothespin. We'll just take one at a time. There you go. Move the clothespin back and forth and say drop. Okay, there you go. Just move it back and forth, say drop. There you go. Drop. And that's how this one will work. Now that's clothespin in a bottle. The person with the most clothespins in wins. Now the next one is a party favorite. Pin the tail on the donkey. Now, many of you may not have your own copy of Pin the Tail on the Donkey. That is quite all right. All you need to do is get a Sharpie marker, go over to your wall, and draw a picture of a donkey. All right, there you go. Now you'll notice I drew the donkey without a tail. That's what this game is called, Pin the Tail on the Donkey. Now, how will this happen? Well, there's a few things you need. Now, all of you, if you were being COVID-19 aware, you all have a mask. It's very important. This mask is very important. You will need it during this because you're going to be using it as a blindfold. Now, just find any pointy object that will stick into the wall, and you take that, and you're going to just poke it right into the drawing to see how close you can get. Now, what you're going to do is just turn around 3 times, or maybe just 2 if you get real dizzy, and then until you keep going until you hear the wall.
You sure this is a good idea?
Oh, there it is. Okay, and then you're going to walk up to the wall, and if you feel the wall, you're just going to, there you go, pin the tail right on the donkey. Yeah, I did pretty good. Now, if you don't know how to repair drywall, or you feel that this is just not that safe, you can take some duct tape. Just take it, put it on your object, and it will stick on there just fine. Now, if you don't have these materials at home, don't worry. I have sent Kathryn a full setup, and she can do it for you. That's right. Video chat Kathryn, and she will do it for you. She will hold the knife in one hand. She will put her blindfold on and hold the phone just like this. Now, she'll spin around, and when she's done, she'll just you tell her when to stop. It's like, okay, stop. Now just go forward. And there you go. And then take the blindfold off, and you can see that is pinning the tail on the donkey. Now, I'd like to thank you for watching this instructional video for the party games for the COVID-19 birthday party of Kathryn. If you were not invited to the secret location where she is hiding, that's okay, because you are in your own secret location. And you can play these games. Just make sure you video chat Kathryn on her birthday, and she'll play these games with you. Thank you very much, and happy birthday, Kathryn.